Okay guys, the Red Angel is real, but we're breaking rules. NERDSoul. LeIllKid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? All year coming with another wonderful episode of On Screen. And today we're getting into that spacefaring odyssey. You know, trying to get your explore on. Trying to learn about people without disturbing their development. And that's called Star Trek Discovery. And in this episode, we're almost exactly right where we were when we left off. Figuring out what Spock was talking about, lining up them drawings and everything. And you get to see that, hey, maybe this isn't just some random occurrence, even though Pike's still on the fence. But I liked how he at least said, you know what? We gotta investigate it. You know, that's what we're here for. Regardless of if I think this is like a real thing going on, we're gonna still investigate it. And this episode made me feel bad for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna just go in and get into the brother on the planet. Alright, the brother was by himself. Everybody else was like, nah, man. We got, you know, all kinds of other supernatural, mystic gods that have helped us and saved us and put us on this planet. And the dude's like, yo, man, I know there's science out there too. I know there's smart stuff, there's technical stuff. Look at all this stuff people left. You know, there's science out there and y'all gotta believe me. And they was not believing him, not at all. And it's weird because technically they're both right. There was a supernatural occurrence of that Red Angel. That definitely happened. Michael's seen it. Now they've technically all seen it. Plus, Pike has seen it on the camera. So that did happen. That definitely happened. But then at the same time, there is, like, life did go on Earth. And life has progressed and technology has progressed. So they're both right. But since they're not even giving any credence to the brother, you know what I'm saying? He's essentially going crazy enough to set off a flashbang bomb on people. And, you know, it's tough because these people are happy, they are content, but at the same time, they stifling his growth, man. They ain't gonna let him be great. But we're gonna slide that to the side. We're gonna get into Tilly before the jump. You know how I always touch on Tilly because, you know, she's just silly and this is how it is. But I'll say this, she stepped the game up. Because remember when she went evil and stuff and I was like, oh man, she's kind of doing a thing. Now she's stepping her game up. You know, she's not saying fewer words yet, but she's getting there. You know what I'm saying? She's the youngest one in the academy. She's stepping her game up on the engineering side, on the science side, on technical side, all that. Hey, it's impressive. And Tilly, I have to say, good on you, girl. Good on you. Because she could have crumbled. She could have crumbled after she got hurt from the little meteor, you know, a little asteroid or whatever. She could have crumbled. But did she crumble? No. She got right back on them feet. Now, speaking of how she got on them feet, what do you think about that other girl, the person that she saw that was from her middle school? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm almost absolutely sure that's a figment of her imagination brought on by the dark matter. But, you know, you never really know. It's space. Could have been a ton of stuff. But me and you, we know it's that dark matter. Now, we got tons of stuff to get to with the actual mission with Michael, Pike, and old girl with the locks. I can't think of her name. Y'all correct me down in the comments. But first, of course, KURO going to help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below. Hat, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. So let's get into the mission. You know, they heard the message. They're like, yo, we gotta go find out what this message is. They do the spore drive, cool, whatever. They get there, and they're like, yo, this is it's like Earth. It's like a little church down there, people just kicking and chilling. So they go down there with their new gear on. And this is where they find the brother, the people they see in the windows and the stained glass, and it's so beautiful. And it's showing how all the religions have come together. And Michael is like, yo, even though they're going by the religion stuff, I ain't never heard of it. I'm going by science. And Pike is like, yo, my dad was a scientist and he was a religious man. So I got the mixture of both. And then, of course, the shorty with the locks, she was just like, yo, look, I don't believe in none of that mess. Look, none of it. So it was a cool pairing that went down there, and to see them experience this culture, you know, the way they did. And what I really want to talk about with between Michael and Pike is the disturbing the development of a certain people or a certain, tribe or whatever, or a certain, kind of planet. How far should you go? I mean, these are people that, I assume can understand and kind of like take, science or whatever. But you got this one guy who's going crazy, who's definitely right. And you have the tools that could set his mind free. And you're like, nah, I ain't going to tell him that. And I liked having that back and forth, because I would probably err on the side of letting him know. But then at the same time, rule number one is we ain't supposed to be messing with people. We ain't supposed to be telling them stuff. That's why we hide our technology and stuff. So, it's tough because he's going crazy, but the society is going fine. They chilling. It doesn't seem like there's no murder, crime, nothing like that. So it seems like, hey, these people have actually figured out how to live in harmony. Why should we screw with that? You know what I'm saying? Because it took us forever to live in harmony. We still, even here in real life, we ain't living in harmony. They are. Why are we going to screw with that? So I see where it's that struggle between where should we take this? How far should we take this? But he has seen technology before, so he has an idea of technology to a certain extent. And I like the choice to actually let him know, give him that power cell. And we don't know where they'll go. Maybe they'll circle back to that planet and we'll find out what happens. But I like that dialogue between Pike and Michael on how to do it, what to do, and if they should, and things like that. I think that gets down to the core of one of the great things about Star Trek, and just those thoughts and those decisions that you have to make when it comes to any kind of people that you come across when you're exploring. I think it's a beautiful thing, and it was dope. It was dope. They could have just skirted it under the rug, but I feel like they took some time to deal with it, and that was really, really cool. On the back of that, this is still kind of this whole Red Angel thing that they're chasing. And when they got hit with the flashbang, they saw the Red Angel again. I believe they all experienced the Red Angel. So now it's like, yo, look, this is a real thing. You can't dodge this no more. This is a real thing. This is happening. Whatever this is real, at least to a certain degree. So you got to deal with that. Now, back to Tilly. Oh, girl, like I said, she was stepping her game up. They had that cloud of the radiated, meteors or whatever. And she was like, yo, what we gonna do? We gonna take the asteroid, launch that. It's gonna drag all the stuff away. Look, I love to see a ship do a donut just as much as you do. And I gotta give her props. I like the trajectory. I like the donut using. I like they saved these people. And maybe this angel is sending signals around the universe or galaxy to save different societies at different times. Who knows? I have no idea. But since they were there and since they had the asteroid, they were able to save these people and let them continue to live long and prosper. I know that's fun. Look, it's still Star Trek. So the point is, guys, how do you feel about them telling the brother about it? Do you think he should have known? Do you think he should have just stayed kind of out there without any true answers? Let me know. So before I bounce, I'm going to tell you to holler at me. I'm going to holler at you down in them comments. Let's talk Star Trek Discovery. I can't wait to hear how y'all feel in this show. And we got a new one coming up very soon, like tomorrow. So before I bounce, we're going to tell you guys to hit up thatnerdsoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. Don't forget to get one for them players. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, if you are ever flying in a ship and you want to do a donut, need old girl right here. That's right. Peace.